Welcome back to Super Sentai Review episode 279. Two episodes once again. Episodes 24, 25, and 26. The first two parts of the Hidden Scrolls arc. An arc that starts 25, wraps up with episode 31. The 31 also kind of wraps up a lot of the stuff happening at this point in the series, which we'll get to that. Now, basically for this episode, we focus on one Ranger. And it's not because the team is there. No, basically there's only one Ranger whole episode. First one is Sasuke. Now, this one does feature appearance by Young Noble for a quick cameo, and then he's gone for the rest of the episode. Well, mostly put for this one, it starts out with a scroll turning a butterfly into a human, and it calls herself Rika, and she's already dressed in clothes, which that's sensible to do. Meets Sasuke after saving him, and then of course they go on to a date, and then of course she thinks that she's lying, doesn't know what the scroll is, but even though she does know what the scroll is, and eventually she does die, and then of course goes to the mountain and finds the scroll. Not much issue there, and then when he opens up the scroll, he basically does a move where it unlocks his own personal Zord. Now it's basically a red Zord with S on it. Now, here's the thing. In Power Rangers, they've heard of this as an ape. Yes, they've heard of this as the Ape Zord. Yep, this is the first part of Dai Shogun. Yep, this is the first part of that particular Megazord. Yeah, it's the first appearance of that one. Also, Young Noble sends out, Gosher, he sends out basically one monster, which you could kind of consider this to be his last monster of the whole series. So, HM Mama. And here's the thing about this episode following one. The announcer who basically tells people about these particular creatures, he's not here at all. He's taking time off. In show, they don't say why. It just that he's simply just not here. Yeah, he describes himself as the Yaka #1 hitman. Yep. Oh, this is interesting though. The one who played Rico, she played the Pink Ranger from Zoo Ranger. Yep. And they also updated the opening house sequence to include Tetsumara and Super Meki Shogun. How did I think of the episode? I thought the episode was a lot of fun. I liked the focus on Sasuke for a whole episode. I thought it was really cool. And we get a chance to debut of his own Zord. For his God Schrader. Yeah, Dai Schrader. Here we go. If I can find it here. Ah, here we go. Yeah, Red Ape Sword. I was right. It was the Red Ape Sword. That's what they refer to as in Power Rangers. I'm not sure why. It's just kind of weird. They refer to it as that. I mean, you look at it like, does it look like an ape to you? I don't know. And then, of course, they beat the monster by having the Mighty Shogun show up with Tetsumaro. They merged from Super Mighty Shogun. And with the combined might of that and the new Zord, they destroy the monster of the episode. And it's a similar thing for the next episode, but the next episode has debut of basically a one-shot character. And what character is that? Well, that character is the Kakuranger dolls. Basically, Return of Samaru You only missed one episode, so he's here. He brings Desmaria home to her mansion, which is the first time she's ever seen have mansion. I'm like, if she's this rich, why is she living in a food truck? Yeah. So then they proceed to do something she does not want to do. She basically wants to wear normal clothes she was wearing. So they get out of those clothes, and of course they bathe her, and of course she is like she prefers to bathe herself. Why? It's like, yeah, because they come from feudal lords, they had to basically act this way. Yep. And then she puts on this white shirt with a little tie and like just eat food. Of course, she has like, where's Sanamara? And of course, like, oh, we see this boy and two dogs. The dogs will play a role in the episode, so it couldn't exactly be an umbrella yokai. Yes, by the way, Young Noble is not in this episode. He's mentioned, but he is not seen this whole episode. Nope, he's only mentioned, but never makes physical appearance at all. Nope. So the plan is to have her basically retrieve the Ninja Scroll, which of course Summer wants to help with that. So has the Kakuranger dolls basically assist her so she can get the thing. And she finally gets her out of the tree, which she's about to touch it, and then of course monster attacks, she falls in the water. And according to Sentai, that hesitation was the correct move, because if she touched it, electric shock. Then she got the Zord and basically becomes God Kirk, which in Power Rangers is referred to as the Pink Crane Zord. Yep. Oh, and I do love the special effect of this one where she's riding on top of the thing briefly before she comes inside. I love the fact that it's actually aged really well. Yes, that first time you see her do it. And it's a great shot. And got handed to people who made this. And can you believe this only came out in 1990? Oh, how long was it? Like 94, I think it was? Let's see. This only came out roughly in like... Yeah, 94. That's when this came out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's quite interesting though that's like that. Mm-hmm. Yep. The fact that it came out in 94 and it holds up really well, and of course they used the Combiner and the Super Ninja Megazord, the Super Mighty Shogun, the Combiner both of them to destroy the monster of the episode, and that's it. And then she wondered where the other ones are. Of course, you still have to worry about the other three. And it looks like though that for the other Kakarangers, Sasuke and Sazero basically traveling together, and Jiraiya is joined by himself. Yep. But I'm reviewing 3 episodes next time because basically it's kind of unofficially a 3-parter. Also, in the case of Gosaru, the one period episode 26, this is actually his last monster. You're thinking, really? Yeah, really. It's his final monster of the whole series. As for why, don't know why. Yeah. But yeah, that was actually his last monster. And then we have, well, we do have a brief general shows up next episode in 27. Yep. And he's the reason why I'm going to be discussing that one. Mm-hmm. There's also mention about someone's late father who presumably died because he was ill. No mention of mother per se, but he just died at some point. Yep. But yeah, that's particularly a particular view. Next up, got a Comic Corner, and then, well, back to Sentai. Okay, next video. Bye.